We are back today for another episode of Pack Attack, and to start it off how I always like to, last episode has 11 likes as of right now, so we're adding 2,200 stubs automatically to the packs at the end of this episode. So if you want to add 200 stubs towards next episode, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button on this one. We had one new addition to the team from the packs in the last episode, and technically it was a downgrade because we replaced Live Series Ryan Helsley with this Adam Ottavino. Overall wise, it's a downgrade, but I just think this Ottavino card is way better. He's got a better pitch mix. We know his delivery is nasty, so I consider it an upgrade. Everything else that we pulled from the packs in last episode got sold, so that adds 3,356 stubs to the bank, so our stub bank is sitting at 12,781 right now. Today though is gonna be a pretty big game actually, because we right now are at a rating of 632 and we only have about a week to go before this ranked season ends, so it'd be really nice to be able to get to that 700 mark so we can start out next season just that little bit higher. So guys, again, make sure you leave a like. Oh, and I can stop this at 699 actually. Hang on, we're gonna do that. Keep it on All-Star just a little bit longer. But yeah, leave a like on this one to add 200 stubs towards next one, but more importantly, hit that subscribe button. We're really closing in on 1,000, man. It's getting close. We have Brett Saberhagen going today, and he will become a Parallel 3 after this game. We gotta deal with Parallel 5 better Randy. Honestly though, how much of a difference does the Parallel 5 make? That card was already like 125 everything as it is. We gotta go lefty lefty to start. That's another thing. Our team already is worse against lefties. And I went first pitch swinging and didn't make a good swing. We're gonna be getting another heater here. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh no, we weren't. That's gonna be... We are getting on, right? Okay, yeah. That was a ball and we should be in there easy. Okay, that was good. That worked out. Veen, oh man. Very close to making a good swing on that. Man, all these fastballs look like they're gonna end up out of the zone, and then they're like plenty in the zone. Oh, there we go, Polanco. Our righties are coming through here. Honus gets on, Polanco drives him in. That might bloop in. Perfect, Varsho, that works for me. I'll take the cheese. 2-0 in the first off of Parallel 5. Perfect game, Randy. I didn't get the PCI up there. All right, though, I will take that first inning. 2 runs, we struck first. Now it's on Saberhagen to hold them. I feel like I say it every time Saberhagen pitches, but I'm kind of just waiting for that game where he finally gives up a bunch. And this could be it with this guy's team. That was a great pitch, though. Wow. All right, we'll take... No, Moncada. That was a routine play. You've silver fielding. It's not like he can't field over there. And then he's putting it through the whole weekly. Oh no. Oh no, this is not how this is supposed to go. There's a foot below the zone, and it's gonna be more frustrating because I'm playing this game like right after the gameplay feature premiere. That wouldn't be a hit next year. And it's gonna be frustrating to me that it's still gonna be a hit this year. Okay, he's really chasing that. He's really going fishing. Oh, I like that. I like that he swings at that. I don't like that it's fouled off. That's the exact type of pitch that's not going to get fouled off next year, apparently at least. There we go. He really is fishing for that curve. I like it. Just got to get one more here. Nice. Nice. And we got him again. Alek Thomas? How far is that one going? Oh. He got a home run robbed. Man, that might be the best ball off of Alek Thomas's bat so far. God, dude, that splitter, the splitter right down the middle from Randy, that's what gets me, because I'm swinging for the fastball up, because you got to be ready for that. Really wish that Alek Thomas ball just had a little bit more and could have carried out. There we go. One pitch to pop him up. And the second pitch of the at-bat gets the grounder. All right. Oh, and that one didn't get low enough. We're going to get this out, right? All right, there we go. Nice inning. Him chasing at the plate is making me feel really good about this 2-0 lead, but I still want to get more just in case. Carew, is that a no-doubter? It is. He went the opposite way. That was a pretty good swing. I was just late-sided good, but still good. Carew is just a power hitter. We just have to accept it. Honus? What's the elevation here? What are we looking like? What's the carry on this? Is that really? Oh, he was messing with me. Okay. What is the elevation though? I didn't check on that. Okay, it's max. I don't really think Polo Grounds was built in Denver. God, when will I wait back on that pitch? You shouldn't be able to get away with that. Is Polanco getting another hit? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, and I just missed it with Varsho, but look at the timing. I waited back, I did it. I really hope this guy doesn't quit early, because if this game keeps going how it is, we're gonna get a lot of stubs today. If I can keep it going on offense and keep racking up some strikeouts, that's not low enough yet, you could tell. You gotta actually get it in the dirt, but look at Wagner. Oh, he got him. All right, we got Mauer on the slider in. That's 3 full innings from Saberhagen. No runs allowed still, and we got to keep the pressure on. Now that I know that this is a max elevation stadium, that makes the prospect of him making a comeback much more likely, because he barely needs to tap the ball and it'll go. Moncada, that's going to drop in. There we go. He's 2 for 3 so far. He doesn't have the new player curse. Oh, that gets by. If that's a hit, if that counts as a hit, dude, Alec Thomas keeps getting hits on swings that should not be hits. If that's called a hit, it is called a hit. Pudge, is that dropping in too? It is. We didn't know though, so we gotta hold him up, but we'll take bases loaded, nobody out. Even if it is Saberhagen hitting, he's got like a 500 batting average. He brought the bunt defense in, which is better for me. That opens up a bit more grass for Saberhagen to land a hit. Now he hit it too far. Oh, he whiffed it. Griffey whiffed. I was just holding L2. So yeah, he gets thrown out at third, but he clears the bases. And they're not calling it an error. That's a legit 3-run double for Brett Saberhagen. That is too funny. I wanted everyone to score, so I just was holding L1. I could have held him up at second there and not wasted an out. Let's just keep it going, keep shutting him down, and hope he doesn't quit. We might be on our way to a mercy. And there we go. First pitch ground out from Nolan. Ooh. That's gonna go foul, right? Okay. I have not tried the fastball much yet, and the one time I did, he didn't swing, so I thought maybe he wouldn't be ready. There we go. I like that result much better. And another grounder rolled over on it again. Nice quick fourth, and let's get the bats up again. Oh my god, he just threw 3 fastballs. I can't do anything with Zach Veen. Oh, I knew he was going up and in. Oh, and that didn't have enough to leave. That's only going to be a single. Man, I really wanted to hit that one out with Polanco. Then he would have been a triple away from the cycle. Varsho! Oh, that is awesome. A lefty, no doubt shot from Varsho. He's so much worse against lefties, and he's still doing that against the best pitcher in the game. He is ready to go now. Varsho is here, finally. It took him long enough, in Moncada with the no-doubter. Oh my god. We're 1 run away now from the mercy. Oh, and that splitter got me. That one's more on me than on Alec Thomas. I just don't know how it always happens with the same players. Oh, and that would have been the pitch to do it, to get to that 10 runs. And I was under it. It didn't break enough. All right, Thomas, we got to come in on this. We got to remember, even though the win isn't too much in jeopardy, everything I allow would be minus stubs. So we still got to pitch just as carefully. There we go. There's our first strikeout in a little while. And there we go, another one in the dirt gets him again. 5 scoreless from Saberhagen. We need to get 1 more run this inning, shut him down in the bottom half, and that can be game. Ah, man, I'm gonna blow it, aren't I? We're gonna extend this game. I'm not gonna get to that 10 runs. We gotta at least get to 10 runs, because we get 3,000 extra stubs for a 10-run game. Oh, I was selling out for a fastball in. I don't know how I didn't get around on that. I felt like I did. All right, well, that's it for facing Randy. Oh, no, come on. I'm just going to go back to it. Bounce it again. Oh, stop it. We all learned today that this kind of thing won't be happening in 23. And that somehow makes this more frustrating. Yeah, I already threw that too many times, that at bat. I didn't think he would go after it again. Really, back-to-back walks because of these stupid foul balls. Thank you. Oh, there's our double play. Okay, that was actually a really good swing on his part. I'm kind of lucky that that was right to us. He's leaving in the position player. And did I really just do that with Veen? Are you serious? Okay, that one got through. Okay, that works. Varsho to the gap. You know what? No, I'm not going to risk it. There's no reason to risk an out at home when he's got a position player out there. And we're really going to be driving in a run on a sac fly when he's got Billy Williams on the mound. But you know what? However we can get it, I'll take that 10th run. Come on, Thomas. This is your chance. This is your chance. He did it. He hit something hard. It took a plate appearance against a position player on the mound, but Alec Thomas finally does it. And look at him, acting like he's been here. There we go. Let's rack it up now. Now we're feeling it. Pudge with the no-doubter. It hung up too long. Okay. Well, we did enough damage. We only got to hold them. We can allow 3 runs and still lock up this mercy rule. Man, it just dawned on me. We might have so many stubs from this game that we'll have some decisions to make. I might be over 30,000. There we go. There's the first out. There we go. Plays made. One more, Brett. And a slow grounder to Polanco. That should do it. And how about that? A 13-0 win. That was probably top to bottom the best game I've played of Pack Attack so far. Nothing allowed on the mound. We scored 9 runs off of parallel 5 perfect game Randy. Just complete dominance. I feel ready to start playing on Hall of Fame after that one. We move up to a 662 after that one. So there's Brett to 3. Did we get anyone else? Okay, we did get Pudge up to 2. Guys, this is historic. I don't know how else to describe it. This is by far the most stubs I've ever made in a Pack Attack game, and that is going back throughout the years, not just in MLB 22. So let's go through it. 13 runs gives us 6,500 stubs. We had 34 total bases in that one for another 6,800. 5 home runs gives us an extra 1,000 stubs. We had that stolen base all the way back at the beginning of the game, so that adds another 200. We got our every 5 hit bonus 3 times with 16 hits, so that's another 1,500. We had 2 different times hitting back-to-back home runs, so that's another 2,000 from that. And then the 10-run game gives us that extra 3,000 stubs. But I did strike out 5 times, so that's got to take away 500. On the mound, Brett Saberhagen threw 7 innings, so that's good for 4,200 stubs. And he allowed the 1 hit, so that takes away 200. But remember what that was on all the way back in the first inning? It was that curve in the dirt that he shot through the... I wouldn't call it shot through, actually. He kind of dribbled it through. Could you imagine if he didn't get that to get through, and since we made it to 7 innings, we could have thrown a no-hitter on top of all this? Anyway, though, continuing on, 2 walks allowed takes away 400 stubs. The 7 strikeouts gives us 1,400. And then we have the shutout for 1,500 stubs, the complete game for another 1,500, and it being a complete game shutout for another 1,500. We get the win for 1,500. It was a mercy rule, so that adds another 1,500. And of course, in this game where we're getting all these stubs, that just so happen to be our 25th win. So that also gets our 1,500 stub bonus for every 5 wins. And then we add our 2,200 stubs from the 11 11 likes on last episode, and that brings us to a total of 36,700 stubs. But we still have the multiplier. So now we're on a 3-game winning streak. We have 6 parallel 1s, 8 parallel 2s, and then now the 1 parallel 3. And just for reference, the 1 parallel 3, it's just as valuable for the multiplier as all 6 parallel 1s combined. But that puts our multiplier for this game at 1.195. So we multiply that by our 36,700, and we're adding another 7,156 onto that game, bringing our final stub total for this game to 43,857. And all right, so here's my thought process for what we're gonna do. Obviously, we could easily spend 30,000 stubs and spin the program pack wheel, but I'm not gonna do that because when I introduced the wheels, one of the things about the program wheel is everything on there was unsellable. So if we open that with our post-game stubs, even if it's someone we don't want, I can't sell them. So I think it would be smarter to spin the pack wheel twice, and then we still get 14 show packs on top of it. So we should hopefully be able to make plenty of stubs. And I guess it all depends on what we pull from the pack wheel, but we might then be at enough to open a program pack to start next episode. So that's what we're doing. 2 pack wheel spins, 1 10-pack bundle, and then 4 extra show packs. Comes out to 44,000 stubs. So we had to take 144 out of the bank to round up. So man, this is already going to be a long episode, isn't it? And we got to open all these packs. We might as well get into it. First pack, nothing. Second pack here, another gold collectible and another couple bronzes. Third pack, could you imagine icing on the cake getting like a chase pack or some kind of crazy pull, like a headliner pull or something out of one of these after everything we've already gotten to go our way in this episode? I think this is the 5th pack, still nothing out of these. I don't know, maybe they're just trying to lull me into a false sense of security and then they're gonna hit me with some kind of major pull. That'd be the only thing that would make sense, right? Halfway through and still nothing better than a couple of silvers. At least a lot of these bronzes aren't free agents, and we get a gold here. 80 overall starting pitcher, that doesn't really help us. I actually don't even know how many golds there even are in the game that would help us at this point. We only have 3 non-diamonds on the team left, and they're all bench bats, and like Jorge Mateo would need quite a bit of an upgrade because he's there for his speed and fielding, and his speed and fielding is about as good as it gets. Teoscar's there for his numbers against lefties, and his numbers against lefties are like almost as good as it gets. And then same thing for Schwarber against righties. We got another gold, another 80 overall starting pitcher. Doesn't help. Man, I really talked through 12 packs already. We're down to 2 left. Another gold collectible and a silver. Even though we haven't pulled anything out of these, there have been a lot of non-free agent cards, so we should be able to make a decent amount of stubs. And then we can't forget the silver topper on top of the 10-pack bundle. We get to open one of these too. It is just a silver Key Brian Hayes. All right, and here we go. Let's get this pack wheel up. So let's go ahead and get this wheel spun for the first time. We get to spin it again. And this first one, are you serious? We're landing on the toolbox pack again? What are the odds on that, man? That is crazy. We probably haven't even spun this wheel 10 times yet. There's 22 and used to be 23 spots on the wheel, and somehow we've landed on the same pack 3 times. I think this is my last toolbox pack too. We've just flown through all 3 I had in the inventory. I thought having 3 of something in the inventory would be plenty. So I think adding Josh Young would be the move if I get the low round. If I get the big round, I don't know, I'm wasting too much time. Let's just open the pack and see what we got first. So let's get it open. It's the low round again. So yeah, I think the move is going to be Josh Young. Let's get the wheel back up there. Actually, I have to take toolbox off for this spin because I don't have it. We already committed, so let's spin it again, see what we get this second time around. Well, we're out of the 88 overall Takashi pack, so I guess we just gotta get the other one now. So let's see, which one do we got? It's the low round again. Okay, so we just got to figure out which one's selling for more. Looks like Pudge at about 12,500, so we'll go ahead, take him, sell him, and I would say we're probably going to end up with enough stubs to spin the program wheel in the next episode. All right, guys, that was a huge one. That was probably one of the longest episodes too, because so much happened. So if you made it to the end here and you haven't already left your like to add 200 stubs to next episode, make sure you do that. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me. We're creeping up on that 1,000 subscriber milestone, and I really want to hit it before 23 comes out. So guys, that does it for me in this one. Thanks for stopping by today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.